What's up, everybody? What's up? How's it going? So, we got Modern Retro Radio again in the house. How's it going? How's it going? So, recently, I was almost arrested on this past council meeting. A lot has happened um, that day that I was kicked out. So, remember when I spoke about this new treasurer that Matin City was going to hire? Uh, the city denied the motion for her to get hired as of right now. And now the question remains.
Do you think it's because of what you reported? Who she's related to?
It could be, but I think the main reason is that she was inexperienced. She was not qualified. She did not have the experience, background. And this is a very big position paying a lot of money. When the city's already in dire need of funds because they're going downhill.
And we're talking about a city, folks, with misappropriated funds, a city with missing funds, a city with unaccounted funds that have probably ended up in the pockets. So the last thing that Mapton needs is a treasurer who's unqualified.
Exactly. Since we're speaking on that right now, let's just go to that, the Apple Valley clip, so that way people can know what we're talking about, since we're on that topic right now. So we're gonna dissect this video today with Modern Retro Radio. So that's a little treat for you guys. We're gonna screen share this. Give me a moment. All right.
Just 2 months into 2025 with a brand new budget, the Mapton mayor already facing pushback over trying to hire a city treasurer the council says isn't qualified for the job.
Exactly what you said. You heard that?
Yeah.
At 6:30, Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us tensions high over how they are spending taxpayer dollars.
Well, let me finish. Okay. No, you let me finish. Point of order. My comments right now.
Look at how they're talking. Oh, you let me finish.
The mayor's going to get a PO on him.
Mapton Mayor Rachel Ruelas pushing the council to approve a contract hiring Sophia Martin as the new city treasurer.
Notice they said Sophia Martin.
So did they say that the mayor is pushing for her to be the treasurer?
That's what they're trying to say, that the mayor wants to put her in the position.
Gee, I wonder why.
And that woman, tell the crowd who it is, since you know. Who is that woman?
What is it? Sylvia Martin? Is that her name?
Sophia Martin.
Sophia Martin, who just happens to be the aunt of the gang member who assaulted at auditing Mapton a couple of months ago and tried to steal his phone, which is on this channel. She is that guy's aunt.
Mm-hmm. The aunt, meaning she's the sister of his mother. You see that, right? And then notice they didn't use both of her last names, which is Sayans and Martin. They just used the Martin because the Sayans will tie to slow. That's why. Who is Anthony Velasquez or whatever the fuck his name is? I don't care.
Treasurer, despite her having no experience with city finances.
Now you want to hire a friend, just like you hire families.
Give me an accountant or do books and Les Schwab or wherever. It's not the same as city.
And the council.
Wow, you see that? She's like, oh, Les Schwab. So I'm assuming she has experience working at Les Schwab, which is a tire place. And
so not Charles Schwab, but Schwab, the tire place.
Les Schwab, the tire place. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
All right.
We're not there quite yet.
they can't afford it. The city only budgeted for 5 specific positions at City Hall in 2025, but it's paying for more, including 2 temporary employees and 2 unpaid administrative leave.
This is taxpayers' money.
You heard that? Did you hear that? They're paying two employees on leave. One of them going all the way back to June, who was involved in the fake robbery scheme, and then the current one, Sylvia, who was, I don't know why she's not working. I don't know if she was fired. I don't know if she was laid off. I don't know the reason.
It's almost like they're paying her to not be on the premises and paying her to keep silent and keep off the premises so she can't be questioned.
Gotcha.
That's what it looks like.
Wow, they're pretty much buying her out, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
If you will.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
how it appears.
That's how it appears. Exactly. Correct. I like that.
This is my money. This is your money.
Hold on. Let's go back.
This is taxpayers' money. This is.
And the council says they can't afford it. The city only budgeted for 5 specific positions at City Hall in 2025, but it's paying for more, including 2 temporary employees and 2 unpaid administrative leave.
This is taxpayers' money. This is my money. This is your money.
The deputy city clerk still on admin leave 8 months after being implicated
That's
in
what I
a
was
fake
talking
robbery
about.
scheme that cost the city $22,000.
She's still on admin leave. Yes, as far as we know.
The city is still paying her plus a temporary deputy city clerk to handle her job duties. Now the city clerk also on paid administrative leave with no explanation from the mayor.
So now you're paying up over $100,000 in wages to 2 people that are just sitting at home.
Plus, the city's still paying for a temporary finance manager to fix the books after the city failed to reconcile its bank accounts for more than 2 years and went almost a year without a budget, spending without oversight. As for getting any answers after the meeting,
I've seen plenty of people come back here. Mayor Ruelas, I would really like to ask you, I have just a couple of simple questions that I'd like to ask you. I've seen plenty of other people come up here afterward. I don't know why you're saying that I can't be up here. Sophie, is it okay for me to be up here?
Yes.
Okay, because the mayor's telling me it's not okay for me to be back here.
People need to know what is going on with people's money. That's absolutely very important. If you want the community to back you up, you guys gotta back them up.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, hit that like button.
in Mabton, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Oh, look out,
Councilmember
Emily.
Sophia Sotelo,
Somebody
who
needs to
signed
tell
on to the
Emily.
first
Somebody needs to tell Emily Goodell. I won't be surprised if Emily Goodell wakes up and has a protective order against her.
Emily Goodell, you mean?
Yeah, because she approached the that bench there. You know, I'm sure Mayor Ruelas was afraid for her life.
Oh my God, I won't be surprised if she already got a protection order on Emily Goodell from Apple Valley News now.
And you know, and if Sophia Martin, if she was sworn in as the treasurer, would she be sworn in like this? No,
Possibly. Possibly.
I don't know the gang signs. Okay.
All right.
I couldn't let it go. Sorry.
So, all right, we're going to share the video of when I almost got arrested. This is the part that Emily Goodell did not show, which she was there. Emily from Apple Valley News. I mean, you still have time to email me if you'd like, but we're going to get to that video right now.
Come on, Apple Valley, do the right thing.
Hold on. Give me a moment. I need to share the screen with you guys. Okay, so let me give you guys a little bit of context before I start this video real quick for the people who are just tuning in, the people who haven't heard this story before. So there's this guy named Jerry Villa who got a protection order on me, who used to work in Mabton. Jerry Villa said some questionable things to me, which could be perceived as sexual harassment. He said he was going to bend me over and fuck me. That's what he said. And
he said it at the post office. He said,
yes, he said it to me in the post office because I told him to tell his brother to stop harassing me because why else would his brother hit me up online? I don't know his brother. Who the fuck is he? Nobody. I found out who he was once he started hitting me up. Then I found out that was his brother. And so I went to go tell Jerry, yo, tell your brother to stop. And then he started saying some stupid shit, doing a gay motion with his hand. There's nothing with gay people, but it's inappropriate what he was doing. He was putting his hand forward. He was acting as if he was bending someone over, right, with his hand, as if he was bending someone over, putting his hand on their back, and then he was humping the air in the post office.
And we tried to FOIA request any camera footage from the post office, and never got anything.
Nothing. So when I went into the meeting, into the council, I didn't go in recording because I didn't want to bring attention to myself, and it was just a study.
No, wait, you're jumping ahead. So okay. He made that obscene gesture to you and made that sexually threatening thing to you.
Yes, and then I exposed him.
You covered it on your channel.
Yes. Right? And then when I went into the post office, he was acting like he didn't know anything, playing stupid on purpose.
Oh wait, but between that.
You know what?
He either quit he either quit or he was asked to quit because he hadn't been working there for a good couple of months, and now he's suddenly working for the city of Mapton again.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Well, based on what happened at the city council meeting that you attended, I think that they were trying to set you up to violate the protection order that he got against you. I think they rehired him for the sole purpose of trying to hem you up, because you have a right to go and check your P.O. box. You have a right to attend city council meetings. You have a right to exist in public. But they basically want you to just go about your day-to-day existence and conveniently arrange for Jerry Villan to be there, and then they can say that you violated your protection order, his protection order against you, which is for 3 years, by the way, which is absurd.
And the way that he got it for 3 years, the mayor said to him, how long would you like it for? Like asking, hey, what flavor ice cream would you like? Would you like cherry, vanilla, chocolate? Like, what the fuck? It's standard that when a protection order is given, usually it's standard for at the bare minimum 1 year, right?
You know what? I wonder if the mayor is the one who put him up to that in the first place.
Yeah. She has put it. Yes, I believe so. The mayor is a big fan of protection orders, going back to the time where she got a protection order on her husband, Jose Roylas, because supposedly he beat her ass, domestic violence, which is messed up because he's a man and she's a woman. But I mean, I don't know what we don't know the details, right?
But she is so quick to abuse that I question if he was abusive. I wonder if she did it just because she's just a vindictive, you know what?
Yeah, that's very reasonable to think.
She got a PO on what's the women's rights?
Oh, Maria from Ella.
She tried to get one on her.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who has the audacity.
No, listen. For a moment, she did. They granted it an emergency protection order. They granted the mayor an emergency protection order against Maria for a few days, pending the date of the court date.
So if you ask the mayor any kind of a hard question, you may have a protection order put against you, because that's all you got to do. Ask the mayor a hard question, a question that asks her to be accountable. You're going to get a PO. So let's call her Po Happy. Hashtag Po Happy. I'm putting that in the chat.
All right. We won't get to the video right now.
Po Happy.
So when I went into the chambers, right, the city hall chambers, Mapton. As soon as I went in, she called her chief, right, the police chief, like a little puppy, like, here, puppy. He came over. She spoke to him. I don't know exactly what she said to him, but I'm assuming it was along the lines of, hey, he can't be here because Jerry has a protection order. He needs to leave. Mind you, Jerry was not there. at that moment. I did not see him. Nobody was there. In my video, he was not there. On their video, he was not there. He was nowhere in sight. And that protection order is if I am next to him, no contact. I was not next to him. He was nowhere near there. He wasn't there. And then they're kicking me out. And then not only were they kicking me out, they were threatening me with arrest if I didn't leave. And with Jerry nowhere next to me. So how does that work?
What's up? For what?
Love the new haircut change.
Says who? Whoa, why are you so close to me? Can you back up?
You heard him? You have the restraining order. You have the restored.
Says who?
Full screen.
Whoa, why are you so close to me? Can you back up? Can you back up, please?
No, you have the restraining order. You have to go.
Who has a restraining order?
Doesn't that look like a little weapon right there? You see that little thing right there?
What is that?
Is he supposed to have that? It looks like he can use that in a fight into his advantage.
Well, he's only 4'11", so he needs, extra weapons.
You see this? Is this part of the uniform? This little thing here? Why does he have it dangling? I know it's a keychain, but it shouldn't be there. It should be in his pocket.
Where is he? I don't see him.
You gotta go.
He has a restraining order too. Ruben, can you say something?
So then Ruben, the mayor has a protection order on Ruben. Ruben is an active citizen who wants to fight for our rights. He wants to do the right thing. But the mayor, of course, does not want to do the right thing.
And by the way, who got into a physical confrontation with the mayor and her grandson, was it?
Yes. It
was
right
out of Jerry
mayor
Springer.
and her son. It was the mayor and her son.
Wow.
The mayor and her son and the husband, all three of them against one person. Yeah. Stupid scuffle.
And her son allegedly has a habit of liking to follow people in the cars too.
Oh yeah, yeah. In his blue Acura. In his nice little blue Acura.
Can you full screen it?
Yeah. Sorry.
This is a public forum. Ruben, can you come with me? Ruben, can you come with me? He took me here. Why are you so close to me? What's your name and badge number? I'm leaving.
The mayor has a protection order on Ruben, but the judge is allowing Ruben to attend the meetings, public places, in meetings, and they had a physical interaction. I never had any physical interaction with Jerry. Jerry got upset because if you go to my videos, I put a shirt on him that says I love men because he does love men. There's nothing wrong with that. And even if there was something wrong with it, it's satire. Perfectly protected under the First Amendment. Look it up if you don't believe me. Don't take my word for it. But regardless, there was a fight between the mayor and Ruben and the husband. So Ruben could be there. I can't. It was not physical, but that's the way it goes.
Which just substantiates more why we believe that they rehired Jerry. Because Ruben doesn't have a YouTube channel with almost 100,000 subscribers, but Audit and Mathen does.
Yeah, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, everyone.
Leaving, but what's your name and badge number?
And he doesn't even.
You got fired from Granger. You know that, right? Yep.
You may be thinking, why are you asking for his name and badge number? Listen, everything is for accountability purposes, right? The people don't know who he is. They don't know his badge. People would like to know. I think we, the people, are interested. Who is this guy kicking Auditing Mathen out of here, for a frivolous reason? Just because the mayor told them so. I would understand if Jerry was there. That could have been a different story, but Jerry was not there.
Limit that, Les. You fired him.
Oh,
why you did that?
Okay, let's rewind it just a little bit. So this guy right here, he was fired from Granger Police Department in the state of Washington.
Went a whole year without working anywhere.
He was unemployed for a whole year, meaning he milked the system. He's milking the system. He collected unemployment for 6 months, right? Sitting at home, doing nothing. Then what else did he do for the rest of this other 6 months while not getting paid? What was it? What was he doing during that gap of unemployment? What was he doing? Why wasn't he working? There's a lot of places hiring. Why was he unemployed? What do you think could be?
Well, he was definitely probably working out a case because he is suing Granger for what is it, $3 million or whatever?
$3 million he's suing Granger.
So
that's funny. This guy, Jody Smith, what's up? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? If you're just joining, hit that like button. We hold government officials accountable as usual. And this chief that was fired from Granger Police Department in the state of Washington is now under investigation. Okay, guys? He is now under investigation. Who's investigating? Stay tuned to find out.
but there's more to it. So the fire chief hired a sergeant who was also fired from his last position by the chief who got fired, and the chief was the one that fired him. And now it's like an episode of Friends or something. It's like a sitcom.
Yo, that's hilarious. All right, but right here is when I tell him you got fired in front of Granger, exposing him to everyone here. Just like how he tried to embarrass me, kicking me out, telling me I can't be here, even though Jerry was not there, right? And then he leaned over, pretending like he was trying to whisper. Meanwhile, he was talking like this, so that way the whole council meeting can hear him. Is there a difference?
Well, it was like his first chance to act like a badass. You know, it was his first opportunity since being chief that he gets to act like a badass.
So this guy was definitely trying to intimidate me by towering over me and then making believe like he was whispering, but doing it in a way where everyone can still hear him. We're in a closed ass room, so why are you trying to be inconspicuous when you are conspicuous? Doesn't make any sense.
So did Medellez. You fired him. Why you did that?
Look, at this point, he's shocked. Look at him. He's shocked. He's like, what? How the hell does this guy know that I fired him? How the hell does he know that? How? He has no idea. So he's thinking, like, right now, he's like, oh man, what's going on? What's going on? So
you really feel like you really feel like
I threw him off his track. Because if you look, watch. So he was in his mind, he knows what he's doing. He wants to kick me out, right? So now this is where the psychological warfare goes into play. He has no idea that I know this information, right? So wow. Look at this. This is the first time I'm revealing this information to him.
Fired from Granger, you know that, right?
Yep.
And he's admitting, yes, I got fired from Granger. Yes. Look, a very, very smug face, very confident, very posed, right? But he doesn't know who I am, and he's gonna find out very soon.
So did Medellez. You fired him.
Why? Right there when I said so did Medellez, you fired him.
Yeah.
Look at that. A deer in headlights. Boom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boom. What you think about that? You fire Sergeant Medellez.
Now,
why did you fire Vicente Medellez?
In the Chiefs' defense, because we have to be fair here, based on the article that you read, it looks like the chief was fired for investigating a cop who was a sexual predator. So, okay, kudos to the chief for that, but I have no respect for him because he took this job working for this highly contemptible mayor, and he's clearly her human canine, and he is going to execute whatever directive she gives him, whether it's constitutional or not. So that's why I make fun of him. That's why I don't have respect for him.
So he had no idea that I knew that he fired his previous employee in his other job where he was also fired from. Right. So as soon as I told him that, remember, he's thinking, all right, I need to take him out of here. Right? So that's where his brain is at. The moment I said, oh, and you fired Sergeant Medellez, he was like, wait a minute. And then he has Ruben next to him, who I give kudos to Ruben. Thank you, Ruben, for standing up for our rights. Reminding him, hey, you can't do that. You're violating his constitutional right. But you think he cares? No, because he doesn't care about honoring his oath to the Constitution. He cares about honoring his oath to the mayor. The mayor. That's who he cares for, because he don't want to lose his job.
Why you did that? I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Okay. He's got the right to be here.
All right, I'm leaving.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
No, don't.
No.
Listen, you got to back up right
Why?
now. Because if you don't,
Wait,
you're
what's
gonna
gonna
get
happen? Don't
trouble.
threaten me, dude.
I'm
Don't
not
fucking
threatening
threaten
him.
me.
I'm not threatening him.
Look, he's not threatening him, but then he walks up to him.
Don't fucking point your finger at me.
Why do cops
You tell me
act
what?
so fucking paranoid all the time? Cops are the most paranoid bitches I've ever seen. Don't stand behind me for officer safety. I get so sick of that. The threat to public safety is cops.
They're cowards. Cowards.
Bullies.
Bullies. Look at how small this guy is. You're telling me, like, this guy, if he wasn't wearing that uniform, if he had a gun, a badge, a taser, a pepper spray, cuffs, you're telling me if this guy did not have that, and if he was just working there, fucking security for the mayor,
And he's doing what all these cops do. You notice how he was crowding your personal space, because they do that to provoke a physical confrontation, so they can claim that they're afraid for their life, and then they can do some completely over the top, extreme abuse of force.
Exactly. Because what is your natural reaction when somebody goes and invades your personal space? What is your natural reaction? Naturally.
Yeah.
When somebody's in your bubble, when they're literally like 6 inches away from you. You know?
It's like when siblings tease each other and one goes to the other. I'm not touching you.
Yeah,
I'm not touching you.
Exactly. Same idea. Look at that. It look like they're about to make out over here. Look at this. What do you think about this? Why so close? Look at that. How close you think they are, man? What do you think about that?
Oh, you're telling me what? You ain't telling me shit.
Get away from me.
He didn't like it when he said that.
I like Ruben. I'm starting to like Ruben now.
yeah. Ruben's cool. Ruben's cool. You ain't telling me shit, right? And look, I guess it struck a nerve, because instead of just like focusing on me, he's focusing on him. For what? Just why? And how long has he been the cop? Give me a second. Let me mute this, guys. Let me mute this. Give me a moment.
Man.
I don't have to leave. I don't have to leave.
You gotta get away from me. Arrest me from a public forum? Ruben's my ride. Ruben's my ride. Ruben, take me home, Ruben. Ruben, take me home. Ruben, take me home, Ruben. Ruben, take me home, because I gotta go to my kids and stuff with my family. Look, he wants to arrest me because Rachel told them. I don't even see Ruben here. I don't even see Jerry here anywhere, and I'm leaving. And he's my ride. He's my ride. Ruben, come and take me.
He's got the right to be here because it's a public forum.
What is the reason for
restraining order? You take him or not? Why?
He's my ride.
Now, who are the other people outside?
Why are you asking me?
I came here with him.
Right.
Who are the other people outside?
So the other people outside, let me rewind a little bit. Give me a second. Oh. Well, it's hard to see here, but okay. So this woman right here, this is the woman that works with Ella, right? The female organization for women's rights.
Okay.
And then this guy right here, he works for the Yakima Herald. He's a journalist.
Really?
Yeah. He was trying to get in contact with me. If anyone knows him, reach out to him. Tell him to email me. It's on my YouTube channel. And then there was another friend of Ella's that's also in her organization that was standing by around there. So.
You're telling me what? You're telling me what? You ain't telling me shit.
Get away from me, man.
I don't have to leave. I don't have to leave.
You gotta get away from me. Arrest me from a public forum? Ruben's my ride. Ruben's my ride. Ruben, take me home, Ruben. Ruben, take me home. Ruben.
Look, and then Maria's like, what's the purpose of the restraining order? Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. Don't forget, hit that like button if you haven't already. And share this on spread the word if you haven't. Let them know what's going on in Madsen.
Ruben, take me home, Ruben. Ruben, take me home, because I gotta go to my kids and stuff with my family. Look, he wants to arrest me.
No, because I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, If I didn't have kids, if I was a single man with no wife and kids, bro, I would have taken the ride. I would have taken the ride. I would have taken one for the team. And I would have done it. Because I don't mind the free money. If they want to fill my pockets with money, let's do it. Go ahead, take me for the ride. But bro, why would I do that? For what? If I need to go home to my kids. I gotta put them to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you guys appreciate what I do, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe so we could keep
exposing. But you know what? They don't care that you're a parent, and that's what makes all this even more absurd. They don't give a damn that you're a parent.
They'll take your kids away from you.
Oh, yes.
Easy.
Yes. Police, they are the biggest child trafficking. Child trafficking wouldn't exist without law enforcement.
Ridiculous.
Because Rachel told them. I don't even see Ruben here. I don't even see Jerry here anywhere, and I'm leaving. And he's my ride. Ruben, come and take me.
He's got the right to be here because it's a public forum.
What is the reason you're here? You take him or not?
Why?
He's my ride.
Why are you asking?
He's asking you for a ride.
Why are you asking me?
I came here with him.
For a ride. I'm asking if you're gonna take him home.
I might.
I came here with him. Ruben, can you take me? That's not right because the mayor doesn't want me here.
No, if he wasn't here,
yeah.
You know that.
If he wasn't here, yeah, just like how you got fired from Granger and Medella's got fired, and you fired Medella's also, right? You fired him and now you hired him again, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you're a piece of shit, is what you are.
He's admitted to it. Yep. Look at that little smile. He's pissed off that I know this.
And a question is, why? For public, as a matter of public interest, why? Why did my mayor hire someone who was fired and may be under an investigation of his own? And why did this other questionable cop hire someone who's also questionable that was fired by the same guy? Why? It's because they want people on the force there who will turn a blind eye to anything shady.
Because they all have dirt on each other. That's why.
Now, folks, Mayor Ruelas is supposedly up for recall. And that was supposed to happen in February. Tomorrow's March. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? I might have to do a public records request on that for we the people.
Exactly. You're like violating constitutional rights. Exactly what I told you over the phone, right?
All right. So in the beginning, I called this guy, right, to investigate what happened to my car. You think he went to investigate? You think he's trying to figure out who set my car on fire? Even though I know who did it?
Because his boss's son, allegedly, and another person are probably the likely culprits based on inside sources that Audited Mapton has.
Bro, I got sources from everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Right? Exactly. I'm in public, man. I'm in public. Ruben, take me, please. And this is going to be in the news. Please tell the news this, okay? This is going to be on the news. You're a piece of shit. You know that?
So, yeah, that was that, you know. It was just a back and forth, stupid ass interaction that should have never happened.
Yep.
Unless Jerry was there. And even if Jerry was there, it should have not, that protection order should not be enforced, because if Ruben got into a fight with the mayor, physical altercation, and he's allowed to be there, and I had no physical altercation, I could be allowed to be there also.
So it's about you not reporting on them. You know, that's really what it's all about. But can we at least give credit where credit's due? How the chief, he went from that Jersey Shore haircut, now he's rocking the Demi Moore look. You know, in fact, with that in mind, this is for you, Chief. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your All right, give me some pottery. And okay. He is rocking that Demi Moore look. Yes, he is rocking it. That was good. That was good swaying too. That was good.
That was good. That was good. All right, man. Well, that was pretty much it for this segment right now.
Yeah.
Let's read the comments if we have any. We have Portola. If he is trans, welcome here in Seattle. So, Chief Aragoose, if you're watching, they're welcoming you to the community. We have Jody Smith. Is he trans? A lot of people think he's trans. I'm not sure.
By that means a transfer from another department.
Yeah. That's exactly what they mean. Jody Smith. He needs a better chest binder. IJS. What does that mean? IJS. I don't know. Do you know? All right. And then Joel. Good work. We appreciate it, Joel. Anybody watching? I also have my membership subscription, VIP, where I will be posting exclusive content for members only and for things that have gone on behind the scenes and uncensored videos for the most part. Things that I cannot show on public here, but I can in my membership. So if you guys are interested, it's only $199. And if you are interested in listening to Modern Retro Radio, just visit modernretroradio.com or www.modernretroradio.com if you want to plug it in real quick so that way the people can see.
Yeah.
And they could just jump to it.
Let's do this. So, folks, this is my radio station. We're doing Archive Weekend right now, but we normally play new music by the greats of and I also do a podcast where I interview people like Audrey Mapton. That's how we met. I interviewed him back in August of last year. But anyway, I'll just play that for 1 second so we don't get any copyright issues.
Yeah, I don't want to get striked.
And that's that.
Yeah, but if guys, like I said, if you appreciate what I do, please hit that like button. It doesn't cost nothing. Just hit it and share, spread the news. There's going to be a lot more content to come. Hopefully I don't get arrested coming up. But if you want to find out if I did it or not, hit that notification bell. So that way, as soon as I push out content, you guys will be the first to know. All right. Peace. All right. I think we're off, right?